What's going on, guys? Parker here, and I'm back with another video. And today I got my top NBA Prize Picks player props for the day. And before you get in this video, do me a favor and subscribe to the channel down below and give this video a big thumbs up for a 3-0 sweep yesterday, guys. Only thing that didn't hit was Trae Young, but that's just because he didn't play. It was a 3-0 sweep, so let's get the brooms out, boys. Another huge winning day, and we needed that after a bad day the day before. We got it back with the huge sweep last night. So if you guys enjoyed that sweep, then make sure to subscribe to the channel down below and give this video a big thumbs up, like I said. But also, before we get into this plays, I wanted to mention real quick, Sleeper, who I am couldn't talk there. Sleeper, who I am an affiliate of, is having a huge sale today with an Anthony Edwards free square for new users. You can take advantage of this free square and then 100% deposit match up to $500 with code FF23. As well as for all you Sleeper people, not just new users, they have a Wild Card Wednesday promo going on. This is for new users as well, though. Christian McCaffrey /line for his rush yards. So go ahead and take advantage of both of these promos on Sleeper. And make sure you use code FF23. The link will be down below in the description to my Sleeper. But I think it's just an app. So make sure to download the Sleeper app and then use code FF23. I'd really appreciate it. It helps me keep going. It helps me, get closer to being able to do this full time, guys. So I really would appreciate that. And then also I wanted to talk a little bit about the Daily Grind Fantasy Optimizer. So the DGF Optimizer is a sports betting tool where it's going to give you the best mathematical odds for your bet to hit every single day. And the DGF Optimizer is a really cool app, guys, because it just overall is giving you the best chance to hit your plays if you really don't know what you're doing or you just really aren't somebody who bets a lot. So like the DGF Optimizer right now, 0.5 fantasy score over is Andrew Beck's fantasy score projected line. He's at 5.5 on the book. So you're going to slam that over. You're going to take that over, and that's what you're doing there. Or, for example, here you got Simon Fontecchio, under 3.5 rebounds, minus 140s across the books. That means take the under. And what that's also telling you is once it gets in the minus 135, minus 140 range, these lines will likely get bumped down on PrizePicks. So Fontecchio likely will be at 3 rebounds very soon, and you're securing it at 3.5 when you're using the optimizer. Some of these plays are only on the optimizer for a few minutes, so you got to be quick, get them in quick, and if you refresh the optimizer, you're going to have a ton of success sports betting, and you're going to be a very, very profitable bettor. So make sure to sign up for the DGF optimizer today, and make sure to use code FIELDSFOCUS at checkout. The link to that will be the top link in the description. So I'll have the DGF Optimizer as the top link, and then Sleeper is the second link. So sign up for Sleeper, sign up for the DGF Optimizer, and without further ado, guys, let's get right into today's video. So first off, I got CJ Stroud. Actually, I don't have CJ Stroud. We're talking about the NBA first. Sneak peek for next video. Sorry. I got Damian Lillard. Over 24.5 points versus the Pistons. He's had 33 and 34 in the two matchups versus the Pistons this season. The Pistons allow the third most points per game in the NBA to point guards this season, so they struggle greatly versus the point guard position, which is obviously great for us. We got one of the best point guards in the NBA facing off against them tonight. He's going to have a big night. Dame has struggled as of late, but this is a great matchup for him to get back on track. And like I said, 33 and 34 points in his two matchups versus the Pistons this season. This is an ideal game for him. This is a game where Damian Lillard should be able to get busy early and often and have a huge game. So Damian Lillard, over 24.5 points versus the Pistons is my first NBA play of the day. Next up, I'm sticking to the same game, this early 3 o'clock game. I got Jaden Ivey, over 20.5 points versus the Bucks. The Bucks allow the most points per game in the NBA to point guards this season. The Bucks allow the highest field goal percentage in the NBA to point guards this season. He's had 24 and 32 in his last 2 games. Still no Cade Cunningham. Ivey is now playing heavy minutes. And high usage guards in this matchup have gone over this line in 29 of 31 games versus the Bucks this season. And Ivey is a very high usage guard without Cade Cunningham on the floor. Ivey obviously takes the backseat to Cade Cunningham when he's on the floor, but there's no Cade. So this is a game where Jaden Ivey should be able to dominate. He should be able to have a really big game and get busy in this matchup. I think Ivey goes off. I really think he does. So Jaden Ivey, over 20.5 points versus the Bucks, is my second NBA play of the day. Next up, I got Joel Embiid. over 34.5 points versus the Hornets. He's over this line in 3 straight games. The Hornets allow the second most points per game in the NBA to centers this season. The Hornets allow the second highest field goal percentage in the NBA to centers this season. He's had 42 points in 3 quarters last matchup versus the Hornets. He should be able to cover this line with ease. Like I said, 42 in just 3 quarters as last matchup versus the Hornets. He should be able to soar over this line tonight. This is an ideal matchup versus a Hornets team that can't guard the center position whatsoever. So why would they be able to guard the NBA's leading scorer and arguably the best player on earth right now? They're not going to be able to. Embiid's going to dominate them. So Joel Embiid over 34.5 points versus the Hornets is my third and final play, which is just crazy to say because that's such a high line. But Embiid soars over this line damn near every night. So we're taking it, and I'm really liking that today, guys. But if you did enjoy this video, like I said, make sure to subscribe to the channel down below and give this video a big thumbs up because that support really motivates me, really keeps me going and everything like that. And then also, guys, make sure to take advantage of these promos on Sleeper. Anthony Edwards, 0.5 points. Use code FF23. And then also the Christian McCaffrey Wildcard Wednesday prop of 73.5 rush yards. So it's pretty much like getting an alternate line without the shifted payout. So nothing beats it. You're going to get some insane value on Sleeper, just some free squares pretty much. And yeah, guys, I hope you did all enjoy this video. And without further ado, I will see you on the next one. See you guys.